Hello, everybody. I'm Brooke Lieb. I'm a teacher of the Alexander Technique. I'm a graduate of the American Center for the Alexander Technique, where I served as the fifth and last director of training until we closed our doors in 2018 after over 51 years of training teachers. And I'm here with my delightful and esteemed colleague, Mark Josefsberg, who's also an ACAT alum. Mark, it is great to be here with you.
It's great to be here with you too, Brooke.
So, Mark, how did you discover the Alexander Technique, and what was it that inspired you to start having lessons?
Yes, it was my thumb. I was a musician, and after playing a gig, I noticed a pain here. Wasn't that bad, but fast forward quickly, it got progressively worse. Eventually, I went to my doctor, who sent me to a hand surgeon. First hand surgeon checked that out and said, "No, your hand looks fine on an X-ray." I couldn't hold a razor. I couldn't hold a comb. Not that I needed to, but just in case. And it got really bad. Second hand surgeon, same thing. The third one said, "Get an MRI on your neck." I said, "This is really nuts. What does my neck have to do with my hand?" As I found out, everything. And there were bone spurs in my neck, and they were talking about an operation. I think it's a foraminectomy. They clean out the foramen. Anyway, the doctor said, before we do anything like that, take 6 weeks. We'll see how it is. And I said, "Oh man, 6 weeks." During those 6 weeks, I took an Alexander lesson. And the thing that struck me, not that I walked into the lesson in pain and I walked out of pain. By the way, by this time, my neck was excruciating. So it started here, and then it was my neck. Even though it actually came from my neck, the pain was here first. And during those 6 weeks, I took my first Alexander lesson. And the thing that struck me about the Alexander Technique was that it just seemed so logical. Like if I have a stiff neck, perhaps I'm stiffening my neck. And it was unbelievable to me. And I really got into it. And I took a bunch of lessons per week for a while, ended up canceling the operation. I said, "I don't think I need it." And he goes, "I'm here if you need me." And that was the end of that. Then I liked the Alexander Technique so much, I was getting out of pain. I said, if I'm doing so well with my neck and everything with 2 lessons a week, imagine doing 15 hours a week. And then after that, teaching to stay in the game, kind of. So that's how I enrolled in ACAT. I didn't look anywhere else. And I'm glad I did. Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks for letting us know.